I've made it into the woods next to the place we're going. Now my other concern now is, I hope I can get through, because there's a very big wall over there. I'm sure I can get through up there, because I'm sure I saw it a minute ago. But I'm trying to stay away from the road so I don't get spotted, because this road, you drive in and there's nothing further up there. So that's why I've moved the car so far away, so then it doesn't point to me coming here. Made a mistake putting this hoodie on now. I am sweating, but I just thought if I were going through brambles and stuff, it'd save me getting ripped to shreds, although my legs are ripped to shreds. Right, let me try and work this out. Right, luckily they appear to be using this hole in the wall as access to get into this bit, to clear it and cut down trees and stuff. They've left all their equipment in this bit as well. But that's because there's big gates over the other side of here, but there's no real proper way to get in this side. So I'm reckoning these buildings originally would have owned all this lot, and now it's separate. Right, let's get in, get that hoodie off, and work out the plan of action, because I've got to work out if I can even get in these buildings, because if I can't, I'm going to be devastated. Hi and welcome back to Finders Beepers History Seekers. Now this week I'm a bit scared because I'm in the middle of nowhere, but next... Shite. Right, so that alarm's gone off straight away. Right, first of all, look at that for a fireplace. That's the first thing pretty much I've seen as I've walked in. This huge, huge fireplace with beautiful Victorian sort of era tiles. So you went through this big soft door, which is so strange. You came through and this would have been the main entrance here. That's your main doors there, look. But then look at this. Look at it. You would have had, I'm going to zoom out, you would have had like Mary or Jesus there, the same at that side there. And then look at this staircase. Is that not, I've got to be careful because I can't see where I'm standing. Is that not wonderful? That's your back door in. Your front door is right there. And then you've got these wonderful pillars. But what is below my feet is amazing. So what I thought at first was, oh, is this just like a grave, just normal gravestone? Then I noticed next to it, can you see this? The head, the body. For a start, they'd have to be a very small person. Yeah, if you look here, that's where the head would have gone. And the body down to there. And the same with this one next. Sorry, I've got my wire because my battery's about to go. Same there, look. Head, shoulders. So these are old, really, really, really old burial sites. Sort of like the coffin of the day. Your body would have been put into there and then sealed up with another stone on top, because they wouldn't have had wooden coffins. But it makes me think, is this one of those with something underneath it? It definitely feels like it could be. These are the original ones, like, oh God, some thing trying to get me. That's a bee or something. Now, has this got a ceiling or not? Alright, don't know if I can get in, but this is the college. Look at that. Where's the roof? Look at those pillars. Now, there's definitely been a fire in here. So this is definitely the college, I reckon. And I wish you'd seen it as that sun was going down. the orange glow on the front of this place. It looked wonderful, but because of that alarm going off, I didn't have the chance. Anyway, love you all. I know we've had 2 abbeys in a row. It's not going to be an abbey next week, don't worry. Right, bit of relief. I've got my first location done. Not that you can actually see any of the buildings now, but we're going to make our way out. I'm going to see if I can get out this way, the way that I was going to get in when that woman was here. But I don't need to fart about going through fields now. I can just hop over. I've booked myself a hotel for tonight. I wanted to get one tonight anyway, but I wasn't going to if I'd not managed to get a location. But I have. It's 45-minute drive away, and it's very, very close to the next location. So for me, it makes sense to do it. Get up in the morning and then go and do the next one. Get some breakfast inside me and get a good night's sleep. Get everything charged up. I feel like I'm trying to convince you, but I'm doing it anyway. Let's see if we can climb up on here anyway. It's at the cool gates. There's flies all over me, literally all over my hands. Yeah, look how they would have gone round on the rails and the big spikes on top. I'm glad I ain't going to climb over that. But anyway, right, my car's up here and 2 vans have just pulled up really, really fast and parked just next to where it is. I'm scared they're coming to smash it open and steal stuff out of it. Either that, or they're coming to beat the shit out of me. They just turn the lights off straight away as soon as they park, both of them. And my car is just behind, literally just behind them. I'm worried, genuinely worried what they're up to. So I'm just going to film walking down here. Now there are bulls in this field to the left, so they could be keeping an eye on them, like I'm doing something dodgy. So they've turned up. They also could be police. I don't know. But I don't know if they're in the cars. Vans still. Oh, they're not vans. Oh, the one behind is. Right there, sat in the van, in the car. That's a woman. Bonjour. Yeah, they're just looking at the bulls, I think. But the way that they came speeding down here then is crazy. I wish I'd showed them. They literally pulled up, turned the lights off instantly. I've never seen it like that before. I think they were just checking the bulls, because there's a massive bull, an amazing looking bull in there. Right, let's get in. I genuinely think they were worried about something I was up to. Stood there watching me, and they were looking in the field when I walked past. Right, let's just get in and get out of here as quick as possible before they think I'm up to something dodgy, which I am, but not what they think. Right, I kept my torch on the whole time I was outside, just in case. Right, right, torch can go off, doors can be locked. And we can get the fudge out of here. If I can get off this grass. God, I thought we were going to get stuck then. Right. I honestly think they thought somebody had reported that my car was there, and they thought I was in doing something to the cows or stealing a cow or something, I don't know. But just the way that they raced down this bit of road about 100 miles an hour, and it's a little tiny road, and then they both skidded to a stop, like right next to each other as you saw, and turned the lights off instantly. I've never seen anyone do it that quick, both of them. So I don't know, a bit weird that, especially as this is a dead end road, and there must have been 5 blokes, because there was one sat in one car, 3 stood outside the car, oh, and a woman, so five people, basically. Anyway, is this where I'm going next? Yes, it is. Start my route.
Turn right onto D137.
What's happening? No, I don't want to go to bleeding. It's telling me don't want to go to back to the ferry. Oh, I don't know what's happening now. Wait a minute. I'll have to start it again. Right, I am on the outskirts of Bordeaux. I'm in a lot of pain as well. A lot of pain. My feet, my hip, my knees. I'm dying. I think I'm gonna be dead soon. I'm in a right mess. I need a full month doing nothing. Nothing at all. Just in my bed doing nothing. Or I need a beach holiday. That's what I really need, a beach holiday. Oh, somewhere like Thailand, where they massage your feet for you on the beach. Oh, and bring you fruit and oh God. Yes, I could do that. But that's not gonna happen, let's be honest. Let's be honest. I never get holidays. Holidays don't happen to me. Right, I thought that was it, but that's a chicken place. It's this place. Darawak restaurant. They do all sorts of stuff, to be fair. Sushi and everything. But anyway, let's get in. Yeah, it's actually really, really nice in here as well. Really nice. I should have got some of these bits as well, but I ended up just getting two meals instead. But I actually don't. I've got one with prawns and one with beef, but I don't know what they are. I just picked them quickly, and then some drinks, and that's it. But it's lovely in here. It's nice. So just need to hurry up and get it and get to the hotel. Because I actually drove to the hotel and I thought, what's the point of going in, taking all my stuff in, and then coming back out again? I may as well just go and get some food while I'm out. So I'll get the food, get my bag, get in, eat and sleep. Cannot wait. Right, we've secured the bag, and this is the last of the good food. After this, we're eating shit until we get home, and I don't mean horrible shit. I mean like I don't know, cheap stuff. Nothing warm, basically. Whew, that's took a while. Right, finally in my room. I went to the wrong hotel. I went to the one next door, and you have to go through electric gates, which take forever. And then I had to get back out of them again. And then I came here and it did the same. It took forever. But on the front desk, they didn't ask my name. They didn't look at my passport. They just said, here it is, room 410. What? Right, there we go. So I've got prawn udon noodles and beef rice, both of which smell and look beautiful. Some Coke. Got some lime or something in that one as well. Oh, it just smells so nice. I don't know which to have first, but it's going to go down fast, I'll tell you that much. I'm not gonna lie, that's really nice. And I'm not the biggest fan of udon noodles. I prefer medium egg noodles to udon. Udon are a bit fat, a bit like me, but it's really tasty, and the rice is really good as well. It's a bit sticky, but I don't care. At this moment I could eat anything, but it's really tasty. Both of them are so tasty. Not as good as the one I had last time. That was amazing. That was like out of this world Chinese food. This, I think the udon noodles come second, the prawns come first, the beef comes second, which is a bit weird. But the rice is so tasty, so good. Anyway, I'm gonna give it, let's do Kalani again. Not literally, like, I ain't got him in my bed. That's why I've got 2 meals, one for him, one for me. I'd give the udon noodles an 8.9 and the rice a 9.3. Very good. Good morning. Oh, I had a good night's sleep and a bad night's sleep. It was a good night's sleep because I was in a bed and it was nice. It was a bad night's sleep because I spent all night talking to people in my sleep and knowing that I was doing it. I kept waking up like, well, I was doing it
Who was the person that I was talking to first? Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore, I don't know what, I think I was talking to her about politics in a non-bad way. We were just talking about it. And then I had a dream about being a teacher and being naked in a class. Somebody had stolen my clothes and I was naked. And I was talking to the parents whilst hiding behind like displays and stuff. And then one woman got really upset about it because I'd left a comment on YouTube about being naked. I don't know what was happening. But basically, it meant me laying there going, yeah, I know I was naked. I shouldn't have been, I'm sorry. And then going, who am I actually talking to? There's nobody here. So this is what I do. So yeah, I'm tired still. But it is 10:15 and I should have gone an hour ago, really. So I need to get my stuff together, get sorted and go. There is coffee in the room though. So we're going to have that, which saves me some time going and getting one somewhere else. Yeah, we've got a little coffee and it looks rubbish, but it's better than no in it. Right, up, packed, coffee sorted, ready to go, dressed. But it's a nice day outside. We're happy with that. Let's get this stuff together. 2 bags, second phone. I think we're done. I think that's everything. I'll make the bed in a minute. Don't worry. Left all my rubbish there. Yeah, I think we're good to go. You know what? It is actually beautiful out here. It's really warm as well. We really need to get on the road. The thing is, I've changed my plans. I was up till 2 o'clock this morning when I wanted to get a nice early sleep. Because I was looking at the locations. The one that's just down the road from here is wrecked. I found some recent photos on the internet of it. Looks like it's been burnt down. So that one's out the window. Then the next nearest one, the one that I had got down on here, I don't know if they're doing something in it, like it seems to have got a website and they're doing events in it or something. I don't know. I couldn't work it out if it was that place or the place next door. So that might have to go out the window as well. And I've got loads of locations on this phone I'm filming on, but loads more on this one. But the best, newest ones are always on that one. But I'm working on this one, I think, today. So it means we've got, I think, maybe about a 2-hour drive now. But it's 2 hours back in the right direction, which will make my life a lot easier when we go back to the ferry. Because I've got less than 24 hours to get to that ferry now. And it's about, from here, about 8 hours. So you've got to think that only leaves me 16 hours, which seems a lot, but it ain't. Trust me, it ain't. When you're driving around places and going in and exploring places, and I've done one location. So it's desperate now that I get some good stuff done. Thing is, I would have liked to have stopped off in Bordeaux because, this bridge, let me show you this bridge. You can't really see it very well, but there's a bridge behind here and it's another one of these really steep bridges, but it's still not as steep as that one that we went over the other week. But you can see it goes up quite a bit. Well, he could if I didn't have so much rubbish on my windscreen. It's just my phone's focusing on that. But yeah, we're going up quite a bit of a hill. It's a big bridge. But I would have liked to have gone into Bordeaux, especially on such a beautiful day. I've been looking at something actually. They do a thing on an evening time where they do like a light display inside the cathedral. I think it's a cathedral. And it looks unbelievable. It's inside and they use all the different, that's a taxi. They use all the like pillars and posts and different bits like the windows, and they use that and put the lights specifically around those bits. It just looks so good. If you have a chance, have a look on the internet at it. It looks dead good. I'd like to go and maybe take our ferry there, but Bordeaux's down to my right now. I can see it. There's no point in me showing you because there's all like barriers. You'd not be able to see it. But yeah, amazing looking thing. Right, we're pretty much at the top now. almost at the top. So yeah, we're heading over the bridge, and then it's about an hour and a half. It's not quite as far as I thought. So hopefully we'll get that one done for about dinner time, if there is one there to do. I hope there is. Look at this place here in front of us. That's pretty cool. That's just someone's house, I think. And then on to the next one after that, which is not very far away. So we could have done 3 by like 4 o'clock or something. You never know. Stuck in a bit of a traffic jam. It's not really a traffic jam. There's a couple of cars going across this little tiny bridge and a big lorry. I wish I could show you over there. It's actually beautiful round here. Oh, we're going into the Dordogne region of France. So I think we must have. I don't think we were in the Loire Valley anymore.
In 300 meters,
so
turn right onto Avenue des Charentes, D674.
Even if I put it on this one, it doesn't shut up. Yeah, so I don't know what area we were in before. I don't know. We went through somewhere that did cognac. We were in Bordeaux. I don't know if that is also an area as well as a town. But anyway, we're now in the Dordogne. I am a little bit worried because we've got
turn right onto Avenue des
42 minutes to go.
Then turn left onto
But
Avenue du Périgord.
we've then got, once we've done 2 more locations, if we can, we've got 7.5 hours to drive back to the ferry port, and it's just starting to seem like it's not very long, as it is 11:49 now. And you've got to think, it's now 22 hours pretty much before I've got to be back to the ferry, minus your 7.5 hours off that. It's slowly creeping down that time. So, and that's if I don't sleep at all. Right, better concentrate on where I'm going. We really are driving through the middle of nowhere at the moment though. Like everywhere you look pretty much just looks like that. There's the occasional farm dotted about, but it's just very, very straight, long roads. They've got to be Roman, because all the roads have been going down have been so straight. And obviously there was a lot of Roman activity in France. Well, it would have been Gaul. It would have been called Gaul back in the day, and they were fighting the Gauls. If you've ever seen, is it Obelisk and Asterisk? That was all about fighting the Gauls. It was like a cartoon with, I can't really, it was sort of just before my time. It was like fighting the they were the Romans fighting the Gauls, I think. I can't really remember. But yeah, look at how straight that road is. It's just bang straight. Right, we're sort of driving round a town here, look. But it's all got walls that look like castle outer walls. So I wonder if it was like, there was a big castle there. There's all relatively modern houses now inside it. But I wonder if it was something quite important that at some point. It's so beautiful around here, actually. I don't know if I've ever been to the Dordogne. And if I have, I've probably gone through on a motorway through it. But it is very pretty. I think it helps that it's blue skies. I've said this to you so many times before. As soon as that sun comes out, as soon as there's blue sky, every photo looks better, every video looks better. Just generally, life is better. I think us Brits know that more than anyone. because we spend quite a long time through the year with grey skies. Like, I love living in the UK because we have proper seasons. We have snow in winter, although we don't really get it as much as we did when I was younger, I don't think. We get sun in summer most of the time. Spring is like your new flowers coming up, and then autumn is obviously your leaves falling down and you're like changing colours and things like that autumnal feel, which is brill. Now, I love all of those things, but say if you lived in like quite a hot part of Spain, then you're just gonna have sun and sun and sun and sun. Like when I went to Portugal not last Christmas, the Christmas before, to film videos, it was just really sunny and warm, and it's just not, that's not Christmas, that's not normal. So I think we are quite lucky in the UK for that. We do have set parts of the year where the weather's gonna be shite and the weather's gonna be alright. So I think we're alright. I think we're quite lucky. I'd hate for it to be constantly one thing. Right. Just Bon Jovi playing in car. I just wanted to show you, like, it's beautiful round here. It just goes on for miles and miles of fields, and you can't really tell how big this sky seems compared to like back at home. Obviously I'm used to being out in the countryside, but it just seems so big. Everything seems so big. Like I can't be bothered to climb up that little hill over there, but there's little towns dotted about all over. It's just wonderful. It's so nice. Just going along in the beautiful sun, listening to Bon Jovi, which I haven't listened to since I was probably 17. Thinking about ex-girlfriends for some reason at the moment. Thinking about what I could have done differently in life and stuff like that. It is so good. And you know what? I wouldn't change a thing. I would not. If everything led me to this point, I would not change a thing. It's so easy, and I'm going to be a bit weird now, but it's so easy in life to think, oh, this is terrible, this has happened, oh, it's awful, my life's so bad. Think about where you are, think about what you've got, think about what you're doing, think about things in general, your family, your friends, everything around you. You're fucking lucky to be here. There's so many people in worse situations, and there's many times where I think, oh, things are going wrong. Like, I've got one video, I'm really worried. But look where I am. Like, yes, it's just fields, yes, it's just sky, but it's beautiful and I love it. And I'm so lucky to do my job. And it's all because of you lot. And I really want to say thank you for that. Also, get onto the second channel, Beeper Beef. Check out all the videos on there. Become a Patreon. Like, subscribe, and do all that bollocks. Right, I'm getting back in. Right, we're here at the first location. Now, it's looking, well, you can't see it from here very well. It's looking a bit rough around the edges, but that doesn't mean it's going to be bad. There's an entrance there, and it's up there. But we're like in the middle of nowhere, and I'm parked in a bit of a funny spot. I don't really like where I'm parked, so we'll just head down that way, I think. I'm going to change my shoes, though. Look at the state. It always gets like this. I'm not too bothered because I'll just clean it when I get home. Although that is a battery from the drone. Kind of don't want to lose that. So let's get sorted. Right, you can see now where I am going. But yeah, we're going to go down this way. Looks pretty cool, that though. That's if you can actually see it. Does look good. But we'll have to see. I am a bit worried about car being parked there, because it only takes one farmer to come past and they're going to know where I'm going. Now, does this actually go into the place? It's a very long drive that loops around the back, but there's barbed wire all over here, so surely it's got to go to the right place. I don't know.